tea, and topic video.
Myself on 10 of me, but not this me, the me I really wanna be. Tom and G. It was never that serious, it's not that serious. Yeah. It was never that serious, it's not that serious. Yeah. It was never that serious, it's not that serious. It was never that serious, it's not that serious. Yeah.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel, Tia Topics. I am Tia, and today's topic is gardening. Now, I started a garden last year, but I did not do the things that I needed to do to prepare it for over the winter so it would be ready for the spring season. I'm supposed to pull out some things, cut some things, turn over some things. I didn't know this, okay? But it's okay, I'm going to try to correct that today. My soil is not in perfect condition, so I'm not sure how much I can get done today. It's supposed to be somewhat moist and somewhat dry, but right now it's fairly moist. And that's because it rained last night, but it wasn't supposed to rain, but it rained anyways, and I already planned to do this today, but whatever. Either way, I'm gonna get out there and try to do as much as I can. If you would like to see how much I get done, stay tuned. Welcome to my garden, guys. In this, I'm showing right now my grass patch, which is not really looking like much of anything at the moment. Now, this is my lavender plant that is pretty much dead. I really wonder if it's going to replenish itself as the season goes by. And here is the overall environment of my garden. It looks fairly crazy right now. Today I'm going to start by cutting down my two plants. One is a strawberry and one is a blackberry bush. I'm going to cut those down. I'm also going to pull out some grass that's inside of my beds that's been growing over the winter. I'm going to pull out the remaining of the herbs that's inside of the flower pots. I'm also going to break up some of my grass, try to get some plastic and stuff out of it, and pick up any garbage along the way that I see that's in my garden. I also have to pick out some onions that's been growing over the winter. I wonder what those are going to look like. Without further ado, we're going to get started now. I started off by cutting off the branches of my blackberry bush. I didn't cut it all the way down because I was wondering if I left it just by cutting it, would it grow back or not? You coming off today. This thing was giving me so much trouble with these scissors. I'm really struggling right now. I'm trying to figure out what is a better way. I didn't find a better way, so I just kept cutting it. I just did all of that. All I had to do was pull it. Here I'm just showing you how resilient nature really is. Last year, a part of the bush broke off because of the wind, and it just started growing outside of the bed to survive. This process right here is to make sure that you got everything you wanted to pick out of the bed. As you rake it, it brings up more things to the surface. So this is what is left of my cucumber plant after abandoning it for an entire winter. I'm just clearing this off, making sure I get all the vine off and all the string that's left on this block of wood, so maybe I can reuse it. Next, I pull out the support from what was my pepper plant and then just pull this right out of the ground. If you ever wondered, this is what an onion looks like after being left in the soil for an entire winter without being cared for. It literally feels like a ball of mush and slime. I met a friend. I picked him up and put him somewhere else. Now I'm just making sure I picked out all of what was in that area. These are the last of the onions that I'm pulling out right here, and then this bed is all cleared out. Now it's time to cater to what is supposed to be my grass patch, but it just looks like a whole bunch of nada. I met another friend, but it left me, so I just went back to raking my grass. Here I'm taking out all of the dead grass and all of the dead weeds and plants that's in between the two gates. I also had to pull down all the vines I was growing on the gate. It was obviously very difficult, but I did it. Here, I'm just really showing what I mean by two gates. Two gates next to each other, nothing in the middle but a whole bunch of bull crap and garbage. Moving on, I started to clear the side of my garden, picking up all the bricks that I left there, taking out all of the dead grass and weeds that is growing from my end and also the other side of the gate, which is really annoying because I have to pull up the gate to get under there. This is everything that I was able to get out. It's quite a lot. Finally, everything is coming to an end, and the last thing I need to do is clear out my flower pots. So what I'm doing is taking out all of the dead herbs. This is what winter old scallions looks like, if you ever wondered. So I'm pulling out all of the roots and everything that I could find in the soil that does not belong there, and I do that until I finish all of my pots. Right here is what dead basil looks like. It really turned into hard stems with really deep roots, so I had to dig until I could pull out the entire thing. After I finished that, I added some flour and vegetable food to all of the pots, mixed it up, and then patted them down. Here you have the final look. So after all my pots are clear, my beds are cleared out, I was only able to pick up rocks from about half of the garden. It was very tedious work and I did not have a lot more time to do it. I added some soil onto my grass patch and cleared off this entire fence, which I think looks great. I wish those garbage bags was not there, but that's not my yard and there's nothing I can do about that. I cleared the side of my garden as much as I could because once again the other side is not my yard and it's not much I can do about that. Those are all the rocks that I still need to pick up. Oh my gosh. Alright. So I am done for the day. Oh my goodness. I got a ton of things done. I think I got everything I wanted to do today done, and I'm very proud of that. So turns out the soil wasn't as bad as I originally thought it was. I guess the sun dried it up a little more before I went out there, because earlier I had went and I checked and I felt for the moisture and it was pretty damp. But when I got out there, it wasn't too bad. As you can see in the video, everything was just crumbling and the grass was just coming out and it was
amazing. It was like so easy compared to when I first started last year. Oh my goodness, it was ridiculous. Now all that's really left is the little tiny tedious things that needs to be completed, like picking up all the rocks and cleaning them, also getting more mulch, putting that down, little things like that. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of what I have to offer through my journey of life. I appreciate all the support and love I have been receiving. Have a wonderfully productive day.
Hey, and don't forget to follow me on social media so that you can know when new videos are posted. This video has been brought to you by DDNT Entertainment.